Have you been wondering on how to trade Nasdaq during NFP? In this video, I'll be showing you exactly on how to trade Nasdaq during NFP, how to catch those big moves, those volatile moves, and I believe these videos are gonna bless you. So watch this after the intro, and I'm diving in straight into the. Greetings guys, this is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Destiny. Welcome to yet another available video. As you've heard in the intro, I'm talking about trading Nasdaq on NFP. NFP, we know it, it is the most anticipated trading event for all traders nationwide or worldwide. So when we want to just define this, we're just going to go straight into defining it and go also step into the chart to show you how you can, technically anticipate, and also fundamentally how you can anticipate this, because we're going to be hitting it on all angles. So do make sure to watch this video till the end. Okay, so let's just jump in straight into the definition, and we're going to get into the actual chart. So when we talk about NFP, what is that? NFP stands for non-farm payroll. Okay, what that simply means that it is the key economic indicator for the US or for the United States. It is actually intended to represent the total paid workers in the US minus the farm employees, so hence the name non-farm payroll. And basically what makes it so special for us as traders is that because it's in the US, and US or the US dollar, it's a big major when it comes to the trading pairs, when it comes to Forex. So whenever the report is released, it makes each and every pair that is associated or that is paired with the US dollar to become volatile at that moment, giving you more than 50 pips, 100 pips in a minute. So that's why it's a big deal to all people. But now it has become even a big deal to us who are Nasdaq traders, because we noticed that this event actually has an effect on Nasdaq. Come on, who doesn't want to make some awesome money in 1 minute on Nasdaq, targeting more than 100 pips on Nasdaq on NFP? Who doesn't want that? So in this video, that's what we're talking about right here. So I'm just gonna show you on how we traded it, because I am taking this video right after the 4th of June, where it was actually NFP. Just on that matter, NFP takes place each and every new week of a new month. So the first week of a new month, NFP report is released. So this month it was the 4th of June. The other month, probably it may be the 4th or the 5th of July, depending on that. But we want to deal with how you can trade it, how you can also know when it's going to take place, which app you're going to use, also technically and fundamentally how you can anticipate this. I believe that this strategy, I've been using it and I've never missed an NFP. To be really honest, I have never missed an NFP throughout my fundamental Forex journey. So let's just dive into it. Okay guys, so we are on the market right now, and this is the last NFP that took place this past Friday, the 4th of June 2021. Okay, so I just want to show you from a technical perspective on how you can really pinpoint accurately, get the move on Nasdaq. Then also we'll go to fundamentally which app can you use, which database can you look at that will pinpoint directly to you where the market will be going, especially on Nasdaq. So in this video, we're just dealing with on how really NFP affects Nasdaq and how you can trade it on Nasdaq. So the strategies I'm about to share with you, it's not really how it affects other US dollar pairs, but really how it affects Nasdaq, as we are a channel that only concentrates on Nasdaq. So if you want to trade Nasdaq, this is the channel for you. Just subscribe, like this video, share it with other people who would like to be blessed by this content. Okay, so I just want to I've taught this in past videos, especially about market structure, and I say we trade with the trend. So obviously here I've identified that the market was on a point of support that morning of of NFP. And when I mean trade with the trend, I mean identify the structure, right? Is the market, since it's on support, has it given you higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, and higher highs? And then the only thing that you're looking forward to when you're trading that is basically saying that you want to be looking at the key levels on those uh, higher highs that will create or eventually create a higher low where you want to buy, or you want to say you want to buy on the higher low. And that is what exactly we did when it came to NFP. That's exactly what we did when it comes to NFP, where we studied the market structure. We identified that the market has left support, created a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and definitely that spike was the higher low, and that NFP moved right there. So just by that simple uh, analysis, that simple observation of the trend, we're able to respect the trend in terms of technicals. If you're confused on what I'm talking about, you want a clear explanation, please just go back to the, I think, previous two videos where I break down my trading technical strategy, especially when it comes to Nasdaq. It's really gonna bless you into opening this new world of high probability, uh, high probability trading. Okay, so in the case of here, this was the NFP move. I look at this previous high right here, highlighted it. Okay, so we can definitely see right here, that was the high that the market had created. The market had broke it, and obviously when the market has broken something, I anticipate the market to come back and retest, then give me the move. And that's what exactly it did. Let me just zoom in for you guys, for those who are watching this video through a cell phone. You can definitely see what happened right here. And then that gave me about, just technically anticipating this, if you can measure the amount of pips. Well, it did shoot first before spiking, then came back again and spiked. But I'm just gonna take it from this, from this point and up to that where it started, spiking. That was 61 pips within just under a minute or two. 61 pips. That is NFP on Nasdaq. And when we talk about 61 pips on Nasdaq, brother, we are talking about some good money right there. So you want to find yourself trading this event. So this is what exactly you may be doing when anticipating. And I normally see, as you can see, I'm using the 15 minutes time frame. I normally just stick to the 15 minutes when I want to catch these moves. What would you be doing on a 4 hour if you're trying to anticipate a move, or a move that's going to be taking place within 1 or 2 minutes? Okay, so you want to stick on the 15 minutes or even on the 5 minutes. It can be giving you even a more clearer setup. Look at that, it's a more clear setup. Oh, they start move there. It's a more clear setup to say, from this point on, the market has given us weak rejection, broke, given us weak rejection. And if we just measure the candlestick, roughly 50 pips in just under 1 minute. Oh, Jesus, come on. You guys want to find yourself trading this. So I just want to, share this. So from here on, what am I basically saying to you is that when you want to trade news, they do respect fundamentals, because fundamentals is king, price action is king. So at least 30 minutes before NFP or 15 minutes before NFP, go on the 15 minutes chart and start analyzing the market using the rules that I shared on the previous videos. Apply those rules on the market. And it was a simple, this was just too easy. This was just easy money on the market. Okay, so I just hope what I just showed you right now on how we're able to get that move on Nasdaq, 61 pips in just under 3 minutes, you can also get it by approaching the market in a technical way. Right now, I'm just gonna share just a screenshot or video screenshot where I'll be showing you which app will be, analyzing or getting the database. When will you know that NFP is gonna be taking place? Okay, so watch. Okay, guys. So as the investing.com app opens, remember what I told you in the video of how to trade Nasdaq news. I also told you that NFP does affect Nasdaq, and we're gonna be looking at on how to really get that. That's an advert right there. Okay, so remember I told you the benefit. So obviously now I'm recording this on weekend, but if we just show you what was which events it had highlighted for me this week, these are the events. Okay, but what you should do, let me just go back. You're gonna go to calendars instead of watch list. Gonna go to calendars and press that filter button, and you're gonna just say customize. Okay, so I'm just gonna untick and I'm gonna have my customize, have Australia. I'm just telling you to add this because some of the events that you might be interested in, and I might share a video later on how to trade news, other news. So you have Australia, Canada, you have Eurozone. If I'm flowing too fast, you can just slow down this video, guys. I just want this video to be as short as possible. Then we have New Zealand, okay, not South Africa, even though I'm from South Africa. We have UK and United States. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you wanna find yourself clicking only high probability events. Okay, once that is sorted out, so since this is weekend, obviously that's why it's showing me today there's no events, but when I go on the past events, you can definitely see that it shows me the days. It also shows me in my local time. So this is showing me in GMT +2. Okay, this is my local time, and it shows me what time NFP was. So if I scroll down on Friday, the 4th of June 2021, it shows me what time NFP was, which was 2:30. If you can just see that, let me just show you 2:30 in my time, and we can definitely see that it was showing me NFP was taking place at that moment. Okay, so since we're here, let me just go straight into trading this. Guys, I repeat, this only works on Nasdaq, not on any other US dollar pair. Okay, let's just be clear about that. Okay, so what are we going to be concentrating on? What database? So the database that the market gives us on investing.com is our cons and is our previous over here. Okay, cons and previous. So let's just create, or let's just set it out there. When your cons figure right here is higher, let me just try to draw it much neater. When it's higher, that means when it's higher than your previous, that means that you must expect Nasdaq to buy. I'll try to write that neatly on the screen as I'm editing. Okay, let me just say it again. If your cons is higher than your previous, so your previous should be lower, that means that Nasdaq is gonna be buying. Okay, and the opposite of that, if your cons is lower and your previous is higher, that means Nasdaq is gonna be selling. I want to repeat that again. I want to repeat that. If your cons is lower than your previous, obviously your previous being higher, that means Nasdaq on NFP is gonna sell. Do not worry about the actual result here. That was implying on the US dollar or USD JPY. That's why it actually sold. But we'll deal with that later on. So this will let you know, even way before, as the week starts, you'll be already knowing, on Monday that NFP on Nasdaq is going to be buying or selling. That's how accurate this is. And I've been killing Nasdaq for 3 years with this strategy. And everybody has been scratching their head and asking, how does this man kill NFP? This is the way, guys. This is the way. Trust me, the next NFP, go back, test this on your demo or even try it on the real, but please minimize risk. That is just a disclaimer. This is not 100% strategy. I do have other confirmation apart from just chart analysis and the database that investing.com is giving me. So I have in total 3 confirmations, and I'm sharing with you 2. I basically analyze the market, and I also come here to verify if it's actually linking with what the market is showing me. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 out of 3. So the third one, if you want to get it, you can just holler at us and join the mentorship. But this is good enough for you guys. If you're just going to be watching the YouTube videos, they are very educational. And guys, go back test this. Please go back test this. And if it works, comment down below. And again, if this video really blessed you, just kindly subscribe if you're a first time viewer. I know some of you are busy, watching the videos, searching our name, watching the videos, but you're not subscribing. So just be part of the family and switch on that notification button so that each and every time when I post valuable videos like this, you may be the first one to be notified. God bless you guys. This is your brother in the kingdom, and I am signing out.